Okay, I got the words. You are live, which I'm going to find out if it's for real. See how long my lag is. It's always so awkward in the beginning. Oh my goodness. You're going to hear some crazy noise here in a minute. I think. Okay. The lag isn't terrible. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. Try to get all of this stuff. There. Okay, I think I have it. Woo! I'll tell you what, the roughest part is the start. And I have some upcoming events I was going to announce, and someone's texting me about one of them. So, hi Joanne, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? Barbara's here, Kathy's here. Welcome in. Aqua Lover's here. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I am super excited. And I have a couple of announcements to make too. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. Some upcoming events. I'm already planning the next sale because some exciting things have come my way. So, the way I run the sale, everything is the same as the last couple sales. Invoicing will start tonight, Friday, on into Saturday. I should be done by Saturday unless I have a question. If I have a question, I'll either email you or I'll put a question on your invoice. So PayPal, you do not need a PayPal account. You can check out as a guest. Maybe let me know. The job form is pinned up at the top. There's a place to add a note to me on the job form. It's an optional place where you can add a note to me. Any questions or concerns, or you can email me. My email is on the screen. Shipping, I'll start shipping out Monday. The majority of the items will be out by Wednesday. Sometimes I have large orders or some custom things. It just, my goal is to have everything out Thursday, which is one day sooner than the last sale. My last package went out on a Friday last time, but I won't rush it, especially on custom things. It takes however long it takes. Penny Day, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, Penny. I think you are new to me. I do turn everybody blue so that it's easier for you to go and check out other channels. Some of these people have channels. You guys are more than welcome to drop the link to your channel or when you have your next sale. So once the invoices go out on Saturday, hi Amy, welcome in, sweetheart. Payment is due by Monday evening unless you've already made arrangements with me. So when I wake up Tuesday, if the invoice is not paid and I haven't heard from you, I'm probably going to reach out to you. Oh, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that, dear. I'll probably reach out to you, and if I don't hear anything, eventually I just have to cancel the invoice. So communication is most important. And if something comes up between tonight and Monday, like your car breaks down or whatever, life happens, just reach out to me and we'll figure out we'll do whatever we need to do to make it work for you. And you don't even need to tell me what it is that came up. I figure that's private information. Just say, Laura, something's changed. I either need to wait or cancel or whatever it is that works for you. Okay, so your invoices are very, very detailed. They will have the pattern name, the year, or the size. All the stuff is there, and it's individual line items. So if there's something you need changed before you pay that invoice, my email is right on there. Just click that email link and say, just let me know what needs to be changed and I will change it. And when it's to your satisfaction, that's when you would want to pay. I will be doing the giveaway here in just a little bit. Also, claims. Everything's been given a number. Some of them have multiple quantities. So when you're claiming an item, put the number And if there's a multiple quantity, the quantity, or if I need your size, put that behind the number. Like, let's say I'm on number 20. You would type number 20. Let's say I have 10 available. You would type times 2, or if it's a size, you would tell me what ring size or bracelet size. And it needs to come in. I'm going to type the information, so you're going to see my name in yellow. So the claims need to come after I type it in. And I'm a slow typer, especially when I'm trying to talk and type at the same time. So, and I will be moderating from YouTube. So when I see things, the order I see them on YouTube is how I will be accepting the claims. Okay, so upcoming events. The next upcoming event is my friend Gina at Gina's Gallery of Jewelry and More. I'm going to put a link in here. That's Gina's channel link. She's having a sale Thursday, July 25th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. She doesn't do a sale every week, but she is having one coming up. And I always go. I do source. She gets wonderful items, and I like to source from her. And she's a very sweet lady. I consider a dear friend. Okay, so that's the 25th. Let me see if this is the other event. No. Okay, another event that's actually on. It's next Tuesday, the 23rd. Let me go grab the link for this one. Is on another channel. Another friend of mine, Randa's Resale. Her and I have been friends since the very first marathon I exhibited in. She also has sales on her channel. Now this Tuesday, the 23rd, we were on the phone last night. She's come into the possession of the contents of a Western store that went out of business. And she has 3 truckloads of merch. We were on the phone last night laughing till 11 o'clock at night, designing things. So what we're going to do is it's going to be like a designing party, a craft party, something. And it's going to start at 6 p.m. Central Time on Randa's channel. Both of us will be up on panel. We're going to be showing ideas of things to do with all of these belt buckle parts and leather and all this really cool stuff. So if you are a maker, a creator, or if you know somebody who is a creator, a maker, a repurposer, maybe let them know that this is going to be happening. Now, the only other thing I will say is Randa does work a job. If she has to work late, this is why you might want to go over and hit the notifications, because if she has to work late, we're just going to go live when she can. So there's a chance it'll be late. Andrea, welcome in, sweetheart. Oh, okay, Andrea. Yeah, those are going to be coming up, Andrea, in the next sale. I made one. A customer sent me an email with an idea, and I did make it. It turned out pretty cool. So this person did place an order, and I'm going to be working on these. They're going to be in the next sale. That was my other announcement. It was my other sales. But if you want to see the little picture holders, I did come up the price. They will be $10, and they do have to ship in a box because of the protrusions. My most recent short video on my channel, good. My most recent short video does show one of the little forks that are bent into an easel or a photo holder. So those will be coming up on the next sale, which I'm already excited about the next sale. Some great things are gonna coming out of that one. They're gonna be $10, and because they have to go in one of these boxes, they're gonna have to be in that flat rate $6 shipping thing. And I do need to cover the shipping. If you buy 1 or 2 jewelry items, shipping is $4. If you buy 3 or more jewelry items, shipping is free. Ornaments, no matter how many ornaments you purchase, is $4 shipping. But if you upgrade and you get like the larger Suncatcher, shipping will be $6, no matter how many you buy. So basically, the most you will see for shipping on your invoice from me is $6. It will not go over $6. So you can helps you to budget. Okay, another upcoming event. My next sale will be in 2 weeks, Friday, same time, same place. The way August works out, I will have 3 live sales in August. The last one in August, which is the 30th. So I'll do one in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, end of the month. The end of August is when I'll start bringing out fall, harvest, and Halloween Suncatchers. So if that's something that's your jam, pumpkins will be coming out. So you'll have plenty of time to receive them and display them. Okay, let's do our giveaway. Thanks for being here, everybody. The way we do the giveaway is I'm going to hold up a piece of paper with a range of numbers. It's inclusive. So you would type in a number and keep typing a different number until I have the number already written down. The winning number is going to be under my finger, so there's no chance of cheating on my part. The first person that types the number that's under my finger will win $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it today. I'll write it in the book. And then if you don't want to use it at all, you're welcome to gift it to somebody. So just keep typing until I tell you to stop. Type different numbers. It's another opportunity for me to see how much lag I have. And this giveaway is from me. It is not sponsored by anyone else. It's not sponsored by YouTube or anybody or anyone. It is just from me. Hi, Lorna. Okay, I see the number. Lorna, I'm going to turn you blue. I haven't seen you in a while. YouTube likes to take away my badges. That is a moderator. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Okay. I'm going to double check my work to make sure that Elizabeth, I'm going to count your numbers as the first one you entered was the 1. The ones after it, I'm going to ignore. Okay. Well, the number that's written down, I'm supposed to hold this up the whole time, but I'm not good at that. Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Okay. So the number under my finger is the number 4. And Penny Day, you have won $5 off of your invoice. Congratulations. This happens a lot on someone's first time here. I don't know. It does happen. So you'll see that $5 discount on your invoice. Thanks everyone for being here. I'm so excited. Okay. And did I miss any? Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. How are you, dear? How are you? Okay, if I missed anybody, it was unintentional because I like to say hello to everyone. Okay. First item, Suncatchers. I always do the Suncatchers first. On the first one, I only have one. This is an example of an item that I did. Oh my gosh, my volume's way up. I haven't done this very often. Is an item that I did source from Gina. It's the crystal bell. Now, if more than one person goes for this, I'm going to turn it into a bid because I can't replicate this. So, okay. So this is the crystal bell, and it still has its sticker on there. I have to type in the chat too. I just remembered. Okay. Oh, MJ, welcome in, sweetheart. It is so good to see you. I'm going to turn you blue. YouTube takes away badges every once in a while, and it's random. So next time you type MJ, you will be blue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and type in the claim. Okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. It is a crystal bell. I'm not typing that in just yet. It still has its sticker on there. Okay, and the brand is OFNAH, OFNA. OFNA? Don't laugh. I can't pronounce this. So if you want me to take the sticker off, I will, but I wanted to leave that on so you knew that it was crystal. Hand cut, made in Poland. 24% PBO. I'm taking that this is high quality. Okay, so it is $30. The bell itself is 6 3/4 inches tall, and the entire Suncatcher from the hanger all the way to the very bottom is 27.5 inches. And I'll give you a close-up look at the glass that's coming down. You have 3 strands of the AB glass, and it ends in 3 of the AB As4 crystals. The As4 crystals are made in Egypt. And the only thing I altered on this is the original dinger. I did add a loop so that I'd have a way to hang the pieces on here. So this one is claim number 1 on this one. Just elegant. Ooh, almost didn't get my finger in there in time. Very elegant. The emails I'm getting where people are telling me where they're hanging these. I can just see this kind of hanging in front of a window. Thank you, Penny. Oh, sure. Yes, it does. It does sound very pretty, I have to tell you. And I'm glad that it still has its original dinger on that one. Okay, I can set that one aside. If anybody's watching the replay and you're interested in this one, it's just claim number 1. Okay, the next 4 items are the cross ornaments or the cross Suncatchers. I have 20 crosses total to spread across 4 different designs. I'm going to show you each design because if I don't know how these are going to go over. I have absolutely no idea if anyone's going to want them or if they're going to be all claimed. I don't know. So I'm going to show all 4 and give them a number. That way the 4th one doesn't sell out before I even get to sell it. So after I show all 4, you can make claims at that time. I'll tell you when to make a claim. But even if I'm showing number 2, 3, 4, or 5, you would go ahead on line 1, say number 5, I want 1, enter. Then your next line you would say I want number 4 and I want 2. And I'm going to take the claims in order as they come in. I hope that makes sense. So the first one, don't claim yet, please. Wait till I show all 4. That way the last one will have a chance to be sold. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not over confusing this. Okay, so this would be number 2. And this is a very sturdy cross. Very, very sturdy cross. I was very happy with the quality. Okay, it's a filigree. And it's a very simple ornament. You can hang this from your rear view mirror on a Christmas tree, wherever you want to. It is 8.25 inches long, and these are $7. I tried to make different price points for everyone. So the third one, number 3, is more of a Suncatcher because it's longer. Everything is exactly the same except it's longer. It is 21 inches long. So if you're liking number 2, or excuse, this is number 3. It is 21 inches long. Number 3 is $13. Number 3 is $13. Number 4 is the 3-strander, where I took the spoon bowl, and there are the AB crystals in here, which really turns this up into a light. You have 3 strands, and then you have 2 as-4s and a cross. This one is $21. The length is 20.25 inches, and this is number 4. So number 4 is $21. Okay, then the last cross option. The last cross option is number 5, and you will get the hooks, y'all. Is a spoon bowl, a smaller spoon bowl, and then I interjected the cross, so it's 1 strand, and then the as-4 is at the bottom. Thank you, Aqua Lover. This one is $9. So we have different price points for the crosses. This one is $9, 13.5 inches long. Thanks, Nancy. I was really happy with these crosses. Okay, so option 5 is $9. Okay, so what we're going to do is take claims at, just make sure you put one of the options on each line. That gives everyone a chance. So what you're going to do is you're going to be typing number 2, which is $7. You're going to type number 3, which is $13. And number 4, that was a 3-strander, is $21. Or number 5, which is $9. And then I'll take claims, and I'll be able to keep track. I won't oversell. I always have a fear of overselling. So if anybody is interested in any of these, now would be the time to type that in the chat. Make sure you put your quantities. And I'm probably going to go quiet as I write this down. Okay, and I got Kathy for 6, and I got Barbara times 2. Okay, and then I see Barbara for number 5 times 2. Joanne. Number 2 times 1. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I see you, okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then Lorna. Number 2 times 3 brings me down to 14. Okay, so there are 5 crosses left at the moment. If someone's rewatching, coming in late, there are 5 crosses left at this point. Some people are watching from work and they have the volume turned down, so that's why I went ahead and typed that in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. The crosses and the wings will make another reappearance whenever you really want them, but for sure at Christmas time. Like after I do my fall stuff, we'll get into Christmas and they will be coming back, just in case maybe today is too early for you to be thinking of Christmas. Okay, now That went pretty well. It went okay. Let's try the same thing with the angel wing. That way, all of the options get a chance. Okay. So number six. Number six is a very simple, it will come with the hook, angel wing with an S4 crystal. I did drill the hole higher than the loop. Otherwise, it wasn't hanging correctly. And I didn't want to use a smaller prism. I wanted the full effect. So this is number six. It's $6. The angel wing is a very good size. The angel wing itself is 2 3/4 inches long. So you can kind of see this is a very good size angel wing. That is number six. Number six. And it is $6. Okay. The next one is number 7. Same thing, only I made it longer. And this one has 2 of the, hold on, Amy, sweetheart. I'm going to show all the angel options, honey, and then I'll have you claim. I'm going to do the same way as I did the crosses. This one has 2 of the S4 crystals, so number 7 would be $9. Okay, so number 7 would be $9. And then the third angel wing option, third one. That's okay, honey. Please don't worry. This is like all new territory. I've never seen anybody do it this way, and I was hoping it wouldn't be confusing. So please don't apologize. This is complicated. And some people might be loading up their chat box, getting ready to press enter, and sometimes I press enter too soon. Okay, so here is the angel wing, and it's more like the Suncatcher. It's nice and long with your as-for at the bottom. This is number 8, and this version would be $15. That one is $15. Number 8. I'll type this in the chat for those who may be looking. Okay, so, and then the fourth option, this is number 9. I have to keep putting my pad over so I don't hit the keys. I did drill into these angel wings. Again, these are very thick and sturdy angel wings. I was very pleased with the quality. You have 3 strands. And you have 2 as-fors and a cross at the bottom. This is number 9. It's 19.5 inches long. This one is $24. I'm going to type that into the chat. And so number 9 is $24. Make sure that I got this all right. And I have 15 angel wings. I have 15 angel wings, so we're going to do the same thing. You're welcome, Lorna. Thanks for stopping in, sweetheart. Enjoy that grandbaby. Bye, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, so you can make the claims. I'm going to watch the chat to see if anybody's interested in the angel wings. There's Amy got it, and I see Barbara. I have 15, y'all. Oh, so you like the angel wings. Okay, so I have Barbara. And remember, I'm saying them in the order that I see them on YouTube. Sometimes you see your own chat before you see the other people. She wants number 6 times 2. And then I have Amy. Number 6. Amy, I'm going to take it as a times 1, dear. And I have Joanne. Number 7. times 1. And I have Aqua Lover. Number 7 times 3. So I'm going to mark down to 3. Kathy, Sweet. Number 6 times 4. So mark this down to 4. Aqua Lover. Number 6 times 1. And Amy wants another one if I have enough, and I do, sweetheart. You got it, Amy. Now I'm going to double check my math. 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that's 15. Okay. So I have Barbara with 2, Amy, Joanne, Aqua Lover, Kathy Sweet, Barbara. Okay, Barbara. Okay. Number 7 times 2. Okay. The angel wings have all sold out. We sold all 15 angel wings, but I will get more for the future, and who knows what else I will find. I will be getting more angel wings, especially now that I know the quality is there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I hope you like them when you receive them. Okay. That extra tray was all the extra wings, crosses, and spoon bowls. So I have everything ready to go to put these all together. Okay, next up. Okay, awesome. Joanne, I was thinking about you when I came up with the cross. I thought, I wonder if Joanne would like this. Yeah, that one's, I'll keep these in stock like I did the angels. Okay. So we are now moving into the part where I don't need to show more than one item at a time. We're just going to show the next item, and if you want it, you want it. And I have multiples of this one. I'm just going to say at least 10 of these. I can make more because it's a spoon bowl. And I have lots of spoon bowls running around here. So the next one is going to be claim number 7. It is $5. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Thanks for bearing with me. Spoon bowl ornament. $5. I have at least, I could do 20 of these. No problem. Here it is. But here it is. Here it is. I take a spoon bowl and I put some AB glass in there, lights it up. This is just a nice short ornament for the tree, maybe your car rear view window. It is 7 inches long. It will come with the hook. And $5 for this. I left the spoon bowl intact on this one. Just a very simple ornament, makes a good, nice gift, maybe on the tree. But since I'm kind of doing Christmas stuff again, it's still July on this one. So that is claim number 10. If anyone is rewatching and interested in that. Okay. The napkin rings. If you were here last week, these are going to look familiar. Snowflakes have not gotten here yet. And so people who were promised some in emails, I still have those. I'm just waiting for the snowflakes. So, but I did get 19 napkin rings. I have 19 of these silver plated, they're vintage pierced napkin rings. Number 10, number 1. You got it, Barbara. Write that down. number 10, and she wants times 1. There, $5. You got it, sweetie. Thank you. Okay. So I did go ahead and make some napkin rings with as for crystals rather than the snowflake. If you really want the snowflake, don't worry. Eventually, even if I have to reorder them because my package got lost, I will reorder them. But here it is. This is claim number 11. Number 11. It is $8. I can do at least 10 of these. You have your glass up at the top. Your as for crystal is in there. The napkin ring. And this is 7 inches long, and it is $8. Another quick question, was everybody able to get that ordered the bells? If you're having trouble inserting the hook into your bell, I do have a video showing you how to get that hook in there. So please reach out to me and I will make that video public. It's private, but I will make it public. Okay, Kathy, I see you for 6 on number 11s. Thank you, Kathy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotcha. Okay. And the next ring, napkin ring ornament's a little different. It's a little different. It is number 12. Claim number 12. And it's a little longer, so this one is $10. Like I said, I do try to make different price points for everybody. Aqua Lover, I see you, sweetheart, for 4 of these. The length is 9 inches on this one. And it has 2 of the as for crystals on this one. So it is definitely going to throw some rainbows. Okay, so I'm going to write down Aqua Lover. Thank you, dear. Number 12 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 10 of those are gone. And I see Barbara wants 1. Thank you, Barbara. Show that to you again. This one's really cool with 2 as 4s in there. Okay. Thank you, thank you. And okay, still have a few of those left. And I might hunt some more down for those snowflakes. Okay, last Suncatcher is a snowman. He has 1 snowflake, 1 icicle, 1 snowflake, 1 icicle. He is $16. He is the snowman. His hat is black. His scarf is a dark green, red, and his buttons are yellow. He has 2 strands of the glass with a snowflake, and he has an icicle and an as for at the bottom. He is number 13. His length is 25 inches. 25 inches long, $16. And I will do more Christmas stuff Christmas snowman. I'm still looking for one other thing that was a request. I'm still looking for that. But I will do more snowmen after I do the harvest items. So there's that. Because I think some people do like to buy their Christmas closer to Christmas time. So number 13. He is a happy little guy, isn't he? He's just happy it's not so cold at the moment. Okay. Any questions about Suncatchers before we get started on some jewelry? Get started on that. Don't want to lose these. Did I miss anybody's comment? Thank you, Barbara. I have 3 already planned for the next sale. I'm super excited. Plus the picture things, and yeah, usually I'm not this far ahead already on the next sale. Okay, so next up is some spring charm spoon jewelry. Number 14 is going to be the band ring. And the ring is $15. It is available in size 6 through 15. I have 4 of these available. Spring charm is, I believe this to be a passion flower. You can see how pronounced the center part is. I can't remember what you call that part of the flower. But to me, this looks like a passion flower. Here's the back side. Can do this anywhere between size 6 and 15. And the ring itself is $15, custom made in your size. And the width in the front is 9/16 of an inch. 9/16 of an inch. Okay, so I got it. Okay, so Randa did make her thumbnail. I'm going to be dropping that thumbnail to our craft chat, our designing chat. Yes, Amy, I do have Dematas rings tonight. I have the lovely lady. I have that rose, the Sweden rose. And if you want, I see you guys for that. I can look at my Etsy shop and pull out anything else. So Amy wants to see Dematas rings. I have 2 options minimum, maybe more. Because I can pull stuff out of my Etsy shop for you, love. Okay, I'm going to write these 2 things down. I have Aqua Lover, number 14, size 10. Thank you for including the sizes. So helpful. Penny, I don't have a craft group. Yes, Nancy, I have the bigger daisy spoon. I listed it in Etsy, but you tell me something in my Etsy shop. I have everything. I know where everything is, so I can show that to you. Randa! Randa's here. Why are you not blue? Ugh. Okay, Randa, can you drop your link, dear, or are you working? Randa is the channel that we're having this craft designing thing, and it's not so much a group, Penny. It's the first time we've ever done it, and it's a unique situation. Oh, my Etsy shop name is Designs Laura. I'll try to drop the link. You don't like me. That's the thing I got to tell you about Randa's channel. We razz each other pretty bad over there. You don't like me. I love you. We were laughing so hard last night. Okay, so I got to write down Kathy Sweets. I missed you guys. Size 10.5. Okay. I still have 2 more that I can make. Oh, these are made from an iced teaspoon, and you know how much I love the iced teaspoon. If you, Randa, I will drop that link if you can't, dear, to our craft designing party. We were just blown away at the things that you guys could make from these belt buckles. We got to share this with the people. Okay, so if you like something that matches the spring charm, I have enough for 2 bracelets. Okay, if you want something that matches. And after the bracelets, I have enough to do 2 pendants, just so you know what's coming up. So the bracelet would be claim number 15. I'm typing it in the chat. I will need to know the snug wrist measurement. The way to get a snug wrist measurement: cloth tape measure, measure the wrist. Okay, I don't see it. I will do it, honey. My snug, see, it's snug, but not tight. 6.75 inches. That's the number I need from you. I do know how to build in the proper amount of wiggle room so that your bracelet will not exactly fit. Is that it, Nancy? Thank you, Nancy. So this is the size that fits me the best. This is what a finished bracelet will look like if you're new to me. I'm going to try to go grab the link to my Etsy shop too. This Jubilee bracelet is coming up later, but it's finished, so you can see what a finished bracelet looks like. They come with a magnet clasp. Thank you, Nancy. You sweetheart, you. It will come with a safety catch attached, and you just, once the bracelet's on, you loop your safety catch over to the other side, and it prevents, so if your magnet were to come apart, the safety catch will keep the bracelet on your wrist. I do call that magnet insurance. So your bracelet will arrive with this on one side. The rings are split rings. They are stainless steel. They are going to keep your bracelet together. Okay, I'm going to finish the spring charm and I'll go grab my Etsy link. Thank you, Nancy. Okay, so bracelet. If anybody's wanting a matching bracelet, these are the silverware that would be used to make it in the spring charm. And spring charm's from 1950. It's made by, let me see. I didn't write down who the maker was. Oh, William Rogers. William Rogers makes that. Okay, thanks, Randa. We got you, girl. Tuesday. And here's the other one. This can be made, custom made in your size. If anybody wants the matching spring charm bracelet, it's claim number 15. I'm going to go grab my Etsy shop link. And let's see. See if I can do that without messing up my YouTube chat. If you see anything in the Etsy shop, you can ask to have it shown tonight. The prices in the Etsy shop are higher than the prices you're going to see tonight. Okay, I see some claims for the bracelet. Here, there's the link to the Etsy shop. I'm going to write these claims down for the bracelet. Both bracelets have sold. So Kathy wants number 15, 8 inches. That's the wrist size, 8 inch. And Amy, 6.5 inch wrist. Okay, gotcha, ladies. Both of those have sold. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, the last two pieces of spring charm are going to be for pendants because they are odd numbers. They're different sizes. One's a teaspoon, one's a fork. So the odd sizes make excellent pendants. Okay, number 16. Thanks for bearing with me as I type all this stuff in. Pendants are $10, or with chain, 2 extra, so 12. Okay, so the claim number is 16, and you can see how these don't match. One's a little larger than the other one. $10 for the pendant. I can do whatever length you like. I think on this pattern, this is a nice length. I can do it longer if you want, though. The back side, still pretty, so if it were to flip over, you wouldn't be too embarrassed. And then the spoon's a little shorter. And since I have fork easels on the brain, if this doesn't sell, if the fork one doesn't sell as a pendant, it's going to be turned into an easel. Uh-oh, I just got an alert about my snowflakes. I'm going to have to go read that. So if you would like a pendant, they are $10. Or if you want the chain. The chain is 36 inches long. It is stainless steel ball chain, and you can unhook this, and with sharp scissors or cutters, you can make it shorter, whatever length you would want. 36 inches is pretty long, so you can custom make that to a different size. So I'm going to set these aside for now. What's left in spring charm are 2 rings and 2 pendants. There's that. Okay, the next pattern is the fortune pattern. This beautiful Art Deco style from 1939. It is made by Oneida. I'm going to show the ring first. This is a thick one, y'all. I did get the ring made, okay? It was tough. This is a size 8 ring. It is $15. It's claim number 17. I can manipulate the size just a little bit. If somebody wants a bigger one, I would go ahead and make a bigger one. I don't think I can go any smaller though. This is a thick pattern. Here's what it looks like before bending. And I'm going to offer matching pieces. I'm going to offer earrings. I'm going to offer a bracelet and a pendant here coming up next. I actually think these would make amazing earrings. Just that Art Deco flare at the bottom. I just love this one. So this size 8 ring, it's a thick one, 5/8 inches wide in the front. It is $15. Claim number 17. It's made from a teaspoon. And I had an odd number of these, so I'm going to go ahead and make the ring. So bracelet. Bracelet will be up next. I would need to know your wrist size. I can do up to 4 of these. And I'll put another bracelet on my wrist, but this is what your bracelet would look like. I did not make these ahead of time because I only have a handful of pieces, and I did not want to create something and then wish I hadn't. Yes, Aqua Lover, you can, dear. So it would be number 17, size 10 ring. You got it. You got it. On this one, Barbara, I can take the 8 up to an 8 1/4. There is enough room. I would go up 1/4 if you're interested in this one. No worries, honey. No worries, Aqua Lover. I make so many mistakes. It's frightening. I could definitely go up a little bit on this for you if you want the number 17, Barbara. Okay. I know there's a lag. I get going. You guys are on the previous one. Sorry that I do that. Okay, so the bracelet was number 18. Waiting for Barbara. She's probably thinking about it. I'm waiting for her. I will get to typing about the earrings. Okay. The next option for the fortune is going to be earrings. And again, I didn't make them in advance because I thought, I don't know what length you want. Number 19. Okay, I've got you down for 1. Okay. I can do 1 more earring. Change 8 1/4. Okay. I only have 2 more spoons left that are not clean, just so you know. Okay, Barbara, you got the ring. Barbara. And she wants 8.25. Okay. There's that. Okay, so your earrings, if it was me, I would go just above this decoration. And so they would be 1.75 inches long. I guesstimated at 0.2 ounces. And Aqua Lover has already cleaned one of them. You got it. And I'm going to put it on the same card. So she wants a ring and the earrings. Okay. And that's been cleaned. Okay, I did misspeak. I have enough to do 2 more, either a bracelet or an earring in the fortune at this moment. I just think these would make excellent earrings. The Art Deco style, I just love it. Okay, and then give that lag a little chance because I have 1 odd piece here for a pendant. If anybody is wanting a matching pendant, which would be 10 or 12 with chain. Okay, so this is number 20. You would have a matching pendant. Okay, Aqua Lover, I see you. Got you for number 20. And I'm going to make it just a little bit longer with a chain. Okay, a little longer than the earrings, unless you tell me differently. And this goes here for number 20. Necklace. Can I get 3 chains? Yes, you can. Plus 2 chains. You sure can, dear. Just going to put them in here right now. I wrote it down, and then the visual is they're right there. Okay, you got them, honey. Okay, so the pendant, the earrings, and the ring, and the ring. I still have enough fortune left. I can do a bracelet or an earring, or I can do 2 earrings or 2 bracelets. So if anyone is rewatching, I have 4 spoons left in the fortune pattern to do anything, the ring, the bracelet, the earrings, or the pendant. Okay, so we're going to put this over here on the fortune. I'm going to be showing a Demitas ring next. Amy, here's one of the options. And the ring, just so you have an idea, and there will be earrings. So the next pattern is called Lovely Lady. It's from 1937. It's a Art Deco pattern that's pierced. Okay, I have several to make different things, but in this, I'm not putting the claim number out there. I just want you to see your options. I can do a band, or I can do the bypass. These are Demitas. Okay, so I'm going to show the band first, but I want you to know you have options on this, and then I will show earrings as well. Okay, number 21 is the Lovely Lady band ring. It is $15. Your size range is 5 through 11. And right now I think it's an 8. So I can do size 5 through 11. The handle on the Demitas was just long enough to get to an 11. It is 7/16 inches wide in the front, so less than half an inch. An excellent pinky ring, an excellent thumb ring. If you just like narrow rings, this is a very pretty option with this one. It is claim number 21, and it is $15. Okay, so you want 2, Amy, you got it. Size 5 and 7. Okay, you got it. So 2 of those are Amy. Ducky is here. Ducky Jones is here. How are you? It's so good to see you. Good to see you. I'm having one of those brain. Have we been exchanging emails, or am I confusing you with somebody else? I can just go look really fast at my spreadsheet, because there's somebody that's waiting for me to do something. I'm trying to remember if it's you. Yes, it is. It is. Your box is right up here waiting for me to get to work. I have been inundated with work, and you have been. Yes, the sizing. Yeah, I didn't want to throw it out there what it specifically was. I got your box. It's right here waiting for me. I have been you guys have keeping me so busy, which I'm thankful for. And Husky Foster Fail is here. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ducky Jones. I really appreciate you telling me that, because it's going to take me some time to go out and do all those. And I want to do it proper. I want to listen to some good music and resize all of those. Oh, yeah, the sterling is coming up in 25 minutes. I'm going to show the sterling ring options and the lady rings. I have to look at my Etsy shop because I think all the lady rings have sold. Um, I'm hunting for lady rings. Let me do a quick search in my shop. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna see me what I look like when I'm typing. Sorry, I'm searching through my Etsy shop really fast here. I just have the scarab. Nope, they are still sold out. Just today, I saw 2 of the siren rings or siren spoons, but the condition was terrible, and I just let that go. I don't want the sirens in really bad condition, but I will keep looking. Is it okay to reach out to you, Husky, if I find some? Okay. Lovely Lady Bypass. Lovely Lady Bypass is the next one up. Again, this is a Demetas. Okay, I will show the scarabs. I've got a list of things to show y'all. Demetas rings, Daisy, and the scarab. So, pull those out. If there's anything else in the Etsy shop, I will pull it out. Price is better here. Okay, Etsy is really crazy with the fees. If I told you what they do to shops who've been there for a really long, Sweden ring is coming up, and I will pull some of those out too. And I know, Ducky, in our emails, there was another ring you were looking for. I was going to go back and read that when I was processing all of this. Okay, so let's finish up with the lovely lady. The bypass, it is Demetas. It's going to be claim number 22. Size range is size 3 through 7, and it is a $15 spoon ring. I made it in size 3, but as you know with the bypasses, all I need to do is really resize this. It's a 3.5 at the moment. I can go up to a 7. The front width for the bypass is very narrow. It's only 9/16 of an inch, so just over 1/2 of an inch on this one. Okay, I see you, Ducky Jones. Size number 22 says I can go up to a size 7, dear. If I did the size 8 in the bypass, I can do it. Okay, it would just in case somebody else has that question. This wrap is going to go all the way over to here, and it just looks a little funny. So it can be done. It just, to me, it just doesn't look right. I have some more coming up though. So Amy wants this in a size 5. Okay. You got it, dear. You got it, you got it. Number 21, size 8. That's a good choice. That's a good choice, Ducky, and I will write you that down for you. Thank you, ladies. Good choice. Got that over there. Okay. And then I'm going to do this pattern with earrings. Demetas make excellent earrings. They are lightweight. for those who don't like heavy. They are going to be $17. I did not make them ahead of time. I wanted you to have the choice of how long or short they would be. I can do really, really short. I can do really, really long, or anywhere in between. So if anyone's interested in the matching earrings, now if I did an average length on these, I guesstimated the weight to be about 0.15 ounce. They would be under 2 inches long, or I can go as long as you want on these. So just wanted to throw that out in case anybody wanted the earrings to match their rings. Ooh, we're getting some weather. Okay, give that just a second for the lag. Or if anyone's on the replay watching, I still have some of those screens left for the earrings. And then we're going to move on to the Jubilee. We'll move on to the Jubilee. I'll go ahead. Oh, I better not do that out of order. Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry. Hello. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you? I wonder why you're not blue. Okay, guys, I am starting to get some weather. It's not dangerous because my phone has not gone off. But if we get high winds, my internet connection could go a little wonky. Okay, so the next pattern is Jubilee. I will show you the Jubilee before bending. This was shown last week. All of the band rings did sell. This is listed in my Etsy shop if you prefer pictures. Okay. They all sold, and like the day after the sale. Hi, Lori. Welcome in, sweetheart. It's good to see you. This is what the Jubilee looks like before bending. These are iced teaspoons. Nice and narrow and thin. This is my number 2 selling pattern in the Etsy shop, but I haven't had this ring in there for a very long time. So here's what it looks like as a band ring. I'm bringing it to you today for $17. I think it's 20 something in the Etsy shop. 20 something. Size range 6 through 15. I'm glad you guys love these. Glad you do. 6 through 15 because of how long this handle is, and because it's an iced teaspoon. I can do 6 through. Okay, Aqua Lover, I see you. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you for being here, everyone. I really missed you all. Okay, Aqua Lover. You will love this. Size 10 band. Okay. I'm going to show this also in a bypass, y'all. And I should have told you that. So if you want to change, Aqua Lover, but right now you got a band size 10. This is the spoon ring that overseas manufacturers stole my photos and hijacked my listing. Of course, it has to be my number 2 seller that they did that to, but it is a very popular pattern. So next up, same pattern, it's going to be the bypass. The bypass. I'm going to give that number 25. And it is also $17. And you have this is available size 6, 6 through 15, because of how long the handle is. It gives me lots of options. And I do make these, custom make them to your size. I cut the handle precisely the correct length for whatever size you're getting. And that's the bypass. The width in the front is 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. This pattern was made in 1953, and it was sold at JCPenney's. It may have been sold other places, but it definitely came from JCPenney's. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here on a Friday night, y'all. So that is claim number 25. And I decided to offer this in an earring as well, which will be number 26. Okay, and the earrings are going to be 25. I didn't make them. If it was me, I would want this length, but I can go shorter. I can make them really short. If you did about this length, it's going to be about 0.2 ounces, 0.2 ounces, and just under 2 inches. Thank you. Okay, I see Aqua Lover for number 26. And okay, so Aqua Lover, how long would you like your earrings to be, dear? Do you want that all of the design, or you can tell me a length? Oh, Husky, I'm going to show the bracelet next, dear. Okay, that's how I would do it. Is I would go about this length. Okay, you got it. Bracelet is next. I do have bracelets made because I did pull out from my empty inventory. I don't even know. I know the price is higher there. I don't charge. Elizabeth, I did bulk rings when I very first started. You're welcome to email me, sweetheart. My email's on the screen. Also, the jot form, and I'm not trying to get your information, but the jot, whichever is easier for you, the jot form has a place for you to add a note to me. So, let me know what you're looking for, like what kinds of pieces and stuff. And I do have a lot of stuff to work on, but I will get to you. Okay, great. Okay, so the bracelet. The bracelets are already made. So hopefully that isn't going to restrict. Husky, do you know what your wrist measurement is? I don't want to call you by your real name. Or you can tell me, Husky, how you want me to refer to you. But meanwhile, I'm going to start to type this in. 7-inch wrist? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so number 27 is the Jubilee bracelet. And here it is going to be $26. So when you claim number 27. I like Husky. Perfect. I can't forget that. So when you claim, it would be claim number 27, and then I need to know. After your puppy, after your dog, I need to know the wrist size. So here's the bracelet though, and these are already made. And it will come with this safety catch attached. I can't remember if you were here when I went over it. The clasp is a magnet. If you prefer a stainless steel lobster claw, I can do a stainless steel lobster claw too. So here's that, and they are already made. Now the sizes, I have 2 of the 6.5 inch, 3 of the next size up, they're just Huskies. And then the largest I can cut down. So I think we're good. I just can't do an 8-inch. I am sold out. I'm sold out of the 8-inch. So, Husky, are you claiming a number 27, dear? And I also see Amy. .5 inch wrist. So, and I build that wiggle room in. So when you get your bracelet, and this works in spoon bracelet world. This doesn't work in your chain link bracelets or your bangles. MJ! Yes, I can do that. Yes, we can do that, MJ. Like I know what to add in to the bracelet so you'll have an adequate wiggle room. So Amy, I got Amy. She's got this one. 7.25. I can do that, absolutely. MJ, if you're interested, I can do that for sure. Got it right here in front of me. And the 7.25, the number you're telling me, is your wrist measurement. And Amy wants it. Okay, I got you. Okay, so hold on. I've got Amy, I've got Aqua Lover. And the wrist for Aqua Lover is 7.5-inch wrist. And remember, the bracelet will be larger than the 7.5-inch. Okay. So answer MJ, yes. And then Husky, do you want the bracelet in your size? Maybe she's measuring. Okay, got you. I see your answer now, Husky. I see it now. I got you. And my alarm was about 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes to Sterling time. Okay, Aqua Lover, I got you. Number 27. Okay. But it's actually 7 1/8. Okay. Okay, I got you, MJ. Okay, no worries. And you can still claim one tonight unless it's an 8-inch wrist, because I cannot do in the 8-inch. I just it's sold. Let's see. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Very, very close to Sterling time. I don't want to go early because if someone is working and waiting for that exact moment, I better just wait. Okay. The next up is an antique pattern. Named Floral from 1902. These are going to be the earrings. 7.25 Aqua Lover. Okay, 7.25. You got it. Okay, the floral earrings. These are 15. The drawback on these is they are 0.3 ounces. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. 0.3 ounces doesn't bother me in the least, but if you're someone who, earrings, you cannot handle the weight, these probably wouldn't be the ones for you. They are 2 3/16 of an inch long. They are $15. The claim number is 28. They just do have this beautiful flower on them. They were made from a piece of silverware that's called Kathy. I have so many spoon bowls here. I mean, I know I threw the number 20 out, but do you remember in that short video where I was procrastinating? I still have that box of spoon bowls. So Kathy, you just give me the number and I will make it happen. Unless it's like hundreds, I would need more crystals. But I'm going to throw 20 out there. If you need more than 20, I know I can do it. But however many you want, dear. This spoon is actually a little smaller than a teaspoon. They call it a 5 o'clock spoon. You want 6 of them? Okay, I'm going to write that down. That's why I decided to go ahead and make them into earrings. You got it, Kathy. Times 6. And those were the ones that, oh, she gave me the number. I'm double checking. Okay. So number 7 was the angel wing. Were you talking about, this one is number 10. Now number 7 is the angel wing. And on the angel wing, I have, the angel wing is sold out. I'm thinking you might mean number 10. And these are $5. Yep, okay, gotcha. Number 10. Gotcha. Okay, so now and I realize these earrings might not be for everybody, but I'm going to show the matching bracelet. I'm going to show the matching bracelet to it, which is number 29. It is $24. I did get a very good deal on these spoons. I can do any size because these are not made in advance. I didn't make these in advance. These are not listed on Etsy. What's left over from this sale is going to go up on Etsy. And I only put my best stuff on Etsy. So if anybody's wanting a bracelet in this antique floral pattern, it's claim number 29. They are $24, and I do need to know that snug wrist measurement. And I promise you I will add in the wiggle room for you. And then I'm going to show the hoops in the 1902. These were the hoops I was a little underwhelmed by. This was the rest of the spoon after the other earrings. It's going to be number 30. They are only $10. I'm an earring person. I like big, bold earrings, and just because maybe I'm underwhelmed, maybe somebody would like them. So I just did decide to still bring them here. They weigh 0.2 ounces, and they're 1.5 inches long. So they're one of my smaller hoops. The other hoops I've made were larger than this one. But those are $10. Number 30. Okay, MJ, I got you for that. Those are yours, dear. And there was only one, so that's a sold out. Thank you. Okay, I have one more thing to show in this pattern. My alarm's going to go off, so as soon as I show the next item, we'll move to the sterling rings. It is a pendant for 10. And of course, if you want the chain, I'll be happy to include a chain for $2 more. I'm thinking a great length on this. This would make a beautiful pendant. It's claim number 31. Custom made for you. Like I said, I didn't make these ahead of time because I do plan to list these in the Etsy shop this next week. Lola! And that's my Sterling alarm. Oh, Lola, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you. I don't waste anything. If there is something that I can't use, parts, I do have a big box of unused parts out there. And when it's filled, I send them to a guy down in Texas, and he makes his art from the pieces I can't use. So nothing goes to the landfill. Every piece gets used one way or another. Okay, so it's sterling ring time, and I finished up that pattern. That out. Okay, sterling. Okay, and one of the things I'm excited about for the next sale is I won, I don't know if Holy Grail, if you can have about a dozen Holy Grails. This was, if I can have a dozen Holy Grails, this was a Holy Grail. It's a sterling gematas, which is going to make an excellent ring. I'm part Native American, so I hope it's okay to say Native American. I don't know what the correct term is right now, but there is a Native American chief Indian on the spoon, right at the very tip of the spoon. This ring can sell for big money. I got this, and it's sterling, it's Native American gematas, and that's going to be coming to the next sale as a sterling item. I'm very, very excited. I've never had the spoon. I've always wanted it. I'm very, very excited about this. Okay, so the sterling is going to, the first one will be, this is a bid, and the bid will start at $44 after I type this in. All my typos. Size. Your size range needs to be between 6 and 10. So make sure that if you're bidding that you can have a size between 6 and 10. This is antique Victorian with the Rococo edge on there. These little dots are the mill grain edge, 1,000 grains. It is marked sterling in all caps. Up at the top of the sterling it says 925, and at the bottom it says 1,000. So like 925 out of 1,000 parts. You have your patent date on there. And I can do this size 6 through 10. I don't make them ahead of time because I do cut the handle the precise length wanted for the band ring. It is 5/8 inches wide in the front. So it's a nice size for a band ring. Nice and, oh, and it is I can't remember if I already said if it's a gematas or not, but they make excellent band rings. So if there's no one wanting to bid on that, that is completely fine. I know there's a lag. I never know how long to wait. I do have two more options. So that one is the Victorian. We'll call that one the Victorian. Let me get my ruler out, Husky. It would include the sterling marks. It would include the sterling mark up to size 10 as a band. And as a bypass, I would cut the spoon bowl here, and I would round this out nice and smooth. Yes. Okay, this handle wouldn't be long enough to do a bypass 10, but if you wanted to do a band 10, I could leave the sterling mark on there. So a band size 10 would retain the sterling mark. Handle is not long enough to do a, I need 3 3/4 is what I would need to do a 10 bypass. I hope I answered that question. So, good question though too. How does it retain the sterling mark? That's the other reason why I don't like to make these ahead of time. I want you to see the sterling mark on these. You would retain the patent date and everything. So there is that one. So size 10 band would retain the sterling mark. Okay, so the next one is also a true antique. Its name is Forget Me Not, which is the type of flower on here. Size 6 through 12 band. Oh, okay. Maybe you didn't hear me. Husky, this one, I can do a size 10 band and retain the sterling mark, or 11. I can go 10 or 11 and retain the sterling mark. The handle is not long enough to do a bypass size 10. The bypass would have to probably be a 6 or 7. Okay, you got it. You got it. Okay, so the next one is also a start bid of $44. Oops. This is Forget Me Not from 1895. It's, I don't know, they were calling it a bonbon server. It is longer handle. So I see Aqua Lover in at 44. And the sterling mark, so you guys can bid in whatever increments you want to. You can see the sterling mark, and then over by the S there is a little W inside of an oval shape. That is for Whiting, Frank and Whiting Company. And to retain that sterling mark, it would have to be greater than size 10. Greater than size 10 band to retain the sterling mark. Bypass. I can do 6, 7, or 8 bypass, but the 6 would probably lose the mark. A 7 or 8 bypass would keep your mark on this one. Get really close on the width in the front is 1/2 of an inch. So I've never had this pattern before. I was super happy to find it. I went and looked up to see if I could find more pieces, and the prices for this pattern are way up there at the moment. That doesn't mean that tomorrow somebody won't list something else, but there's that one. Okay, so I am going to start calling this down to Aqua Lover, and I realize that there is a lag. So if you're hearing me say this, I'm going to start counting it down. Now would be the time to put a bid in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, I see Husky in at 46. I see Aqua Lover in at 50. Thank you, ladies. This really is a beautiful one. I see Husky at 52. Thank you. I see aqua at 54. Beautiful. I'm getting Art Nouveau vibes from this. Husky is out. So I'm going to start the countdown again for Aqua Lover for 54. So if you're hearing this and you're interested, now would be the time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is sold to Aqua Lover. Oops. Congratulations. I will need to know what size you want, dear, on this. Thank you both ladies for your bids. Hi, Shell Bell. Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. It's thinner. This is thin. I really don't think you would need to go up in size on this one. I think this is going to fit true to size. Good, 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 good. I do have one more to show. Wait for what Aqua Lover lets me know on her size. 9.75. Okay. And I will keep as much of that sterling mark on there as I possibly can for you. Thank you and congratulations. Okay, the third sterling option is another small piece. I can't call it demitasse because I think it's a nut server, but it's about the size of a demitasse, and I'll show it to you. It was sold to me as a bonbon server. And it's going to be size 6 through 15 band. Start bid is going to be 44. And here it is. It's very, very beautiful. On this one, I'll show you the sterling mark. It's all, of course, it's up by the handle. Again, it has that sterling in all capitals. I see you, Husky. At the top, it has 925, and below it has 1,000. That's the 925 parts of 1,000 for sterling. That's an old mark. I could not get an exact year for sure. This is very, very vintage. Personally, from all the things I have seen, this looks to be antique. Now the sterling mark is way up on the long handle, so I mean that's way past the 11, 12, and 13. Most likely, unless you want to do a bypass on this one, I wouldn't be able to do a 10 bypass though. So I do see Husky in at 44. It would have to be a smaller bypass, probably up to an 8. Bypass on this one. I don't know if this is a nut server or a bonbon server, but it was had that gold wash on the end. Bypass. Okay. So the bypass, I'm going to cut it as long as possible. It just depends on how much wrap around you want, but I will keep the mark on there. The mark can stay. So I see, I don't see any other bids coming in. If you have questions, okay, I'm going to keep it on there for you for sure, especially for the bypass. That would definitely, that's a definite on a bypass. That will stay on there. cut into the bowl on this thing, and then I will round it out. It'll just be a nice smooth curve. Okay, I'm going to begin counting this down to husky. So if you're hearing this because of the lag and you're interested, now is the time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congratulations. For $44. If you know your size, and I know you want to bypass, if you know your size, dear, if you would type that in. I got bypass written down, and we will leave a sterling mark on there for sure. Okay, wait while she types her size in there. Next up is very pretty pattern, just too bendy for a ring. I'm gonna offer these as an earring, and I will figure out something else to do if these are not wanted as earrings. Size 9, okay, you got it. Size 9, perfect. Okay. Let me see, Ducky. Let me compare something real quick. I mean, I could. You would have less wrap. You just wouldn't have a lot of wraparound. I don't even have a wraparound ring to show with very little bypass. This is my personal ring. It has my grandmother's name on it, and this tip would probably be closer to over here. That's about how much wraparound you would have on that Victorian as a size 8 bypass. If that's okay with you, and again, I would cut this handle as long as I could and smooth it out nice. I would give it a nice shape, of course, and you would retain your sterling mark on that one. Up to you, dear, up to you. I would say your bypass would go up to about there. Okay, let's see what she says. Sterling salt spoons. Yeah, Shell, those were in the very beginning, dear. You're welcome. I can do a recap on those too at the end if you don't want to go back and rewatch, Shell Bell. The mark normally, okay, so to answer Ducky, normally I would cut that off, but have you ever seen a spoon ring where there is a lot of, because of how thin this is, how do I say this? You would have a lot of overlap. You got rings for me. You know what I mean. You know how much overlap I normally do. Yes, I'm showing it right now. I'm going to show the Victorian right now. And I can run it again, but I want to answer Ducky's question. And Shellbell, okay, some of them did sell out, dear, just so you know. Because of how thin this is, I could leave the sterling mark on here and leave more of it underneath. Because Ducky, you own my rings. You know how I cut them. So there's maybe 1/8 of an inch under there. But I could do it with this one because of how thin it is. To me, that would be acceptable, and I'm picky. So I'm going to say yes, as long as you're okay with that under there. Okay, so let's run the Victorian again. I'm going to show it again. No pressure. This is the Victorian. I hope I answered your question, Ducky. So it could be a size 8 band with the mark, but you're just going to have some extra pieces underneath, and I'll make sure it's comfortable. Okay. Start, it's going to be $44. And the bypass would be teeny tiny. It would be like your 5, 6, or 7. I see Husky at 44. So this is the Victorian. I'll show you again. This is a very small demitasse. Here is the sterling mark. Ducky is out. Okay, so I'm going to count this down to Husky on this one. So if you're hearing me and you're interested in the Victorian, now would be the time to bid, because I'm going to count it down, and with the lag, it'll be, you're welcome, Ducky. On a thin spoon, I would do that. Okay, so I'm going to count this down to Husky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this is sold. The Husky. Congratulations. Just let me know if you want band, bypass, and which size. And I'm assuming you want the sterling mark to stay on there. And I don't blame you. I think it's important. And it was $44. Thank you, everybody. Band, including the marking. Okay. And what size band? .5. You got it. You got it, and I will keep the mark on there. Okay, so these are very thin spoons. I didn't think that they would hold up well as a ring. So I'm going to offer these as earrings. And Shell Bell, the angel wings did sell out, sweetheart. I'm so sorry, but Shell Bell, I'm going to order more angel wings for the future. I'm going to put you down on the list. The crosses, there were 5 crosses left, and the rings, there were a few left of the rings. I'm so sorry, dear. Okay. I'm going to get these earrings shown. They're just a beautiful pattern, but it's okay if these aren't someone's jam for earrings. I will figure out something else to do with these beautiful spoons, but I'm going to call them salt spoons because of how tiny they are. Earrings. And the start bid is $45 for sterling silver earrings. Look how pretty they are. Beautiful. It's easier for me to hold one up. I'm sorry. these beautiful trail of flowers. I can make it whatever length you want. I would really avoid going up into this narrow part. From here down, they are very sturdy. It's completely fine. It's when you get up here that you can kind of see it's very, very thin, which was hard for me to tell when I was winning these, but it is what it is, right? Okay, here's your mark. The mark is down low. So let me see. I could keep the mark on there, too short. It would have made a great ring. I would have loved to do this as a ring. That's why I purchased them. But it's if you could miss this would come. It wouldn't stay shaped correctly. Just pulling it off. When I opened the package, this up here just completely bent right up here. I would hate to sell a ring to somebody and then it wouldn't even stay in a circle. So I thought I would offer, no, these are going to go in the 0.1 ounce. These are unbelievably lightweight. And the sterling mark, if you want the sterling mark on there, I would cut them up here. Extremely lightweight, like 0.1 ounce. Let's see if I can get you a length. They would be about 1 3/4 inches long. I do see Husky in at 45. The pattern is amazing. And leaving the sterling mark. Yep, they both have a sterling mark in the same place. So I can do that. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm guessing these are roses in this one. Okay, I am going to start counting this down to Husky, the earrings, and leaving the sterling mark on there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do too. And these are sold to Husky. Congratulations. I do too. I love the shape of the spoon, the roses. They're beautiful, lightweight. I guess it was meant to be as earrings. So congratulations, dear. Thank you. And the mark. I do have sterling silver ear wires. I'm assuming you want sterling silver ear wires, or I have stainless steel. Normally I use stainless steel, but I do have sterling for this one. Okay. The last sterling item of the evening. Yeah, okay, you got it. You got it. Okay. This has been shown before, but I'm going to show it one more time. This was made from a sugar tong. So 1/2 of this sugar tong was sold last week as a ring, and I have the other half here. It is web sterling. There's no mark. The mark was cut off. When you have your sugar tongs, up here in the curved part is where the mark would be on this one. It's pierced. It is a size 9 at the moment. I really can't change it. You'll see why in a moment. And this is $25. This is what it looks like. It is very thin, very comfortable, and I did make the ends just meet. It looked better this way than the overlap. The overlap just did not work for my picky specifications. So it is a size 9. It's a different look, but it is sterling, $25 for that. The width in the front is just a tiny hair over a half an inch. A hair over a half an inch. And this one. I think anybody could wear this, a man or a woman, on this one. So, oh, I see Ducky in at 25. Yay! It's going to go to a good home. I'm going to go ahead and count this down. This is it, honey. This is how it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Yay! Thank you, Ducky. Congratulations. All right. We sold all the sterling. I will continue to look for every sale. The reason I don't have just tons and tons of it is because I'm very, very picky on my sterling rings. I feel like they should be an investment. I'm only going to bring you beautiful patterns where I feel like I got a good deal that it's an investment. You could turn around and resell this and get all your money back or more. That's how I feel about it, and it has to be beautiful. So, and it has to be wearable. Some sterling is very, very, very thick. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. We're going to do those really beautiful Dematas spoons. Now, I'm done with sterling. We're back to the silver plate now. There is one Dematas ring available in this. I might make another one. Okay. So I'm going to be showing 3 different options, but this is what the spoon looked like. Oh, that's great, Husky. Please enjoy your date night. Please enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Typing accident. I have those all the time. I'm gonna steal your phrase, typing accident. I'm gonna use that. I love it. But look at the spoon bowl on these. Okay, so these are Sweden. These were made in Sweden. They're Swedish. I guess they call them salt spoons. They're a little big for salt spoons, but I'm just going with it. Closer to Dematas. Okay, so I made several different things from these spoons. 2 kinds of earrings and a ring. And I only have a few of these, so we'll see how this goes. Number 32. These are, we're back to buy it now. No more bidding. We're back to buy it now in claims. So I do have 3 of these. I have 3 of these spoon bowl earrings. Normally, I'm not into spoon bowl earrings. I'm underwhelmed by them, but these are so pretty on the front and the back. I thought they were worthy, standing alone as an earring with that beautiful embossed design. Okay, I see Ducky in for one of them. I still have 2 left. Your length, 1 3/4 inches long. Your weight is 0.1 ounce. So these are very, very lightweight. And they are pretty on the back side as well, which I love for a spoon bowl earring. Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry, sweetheart. I want to show you something. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. And I see Sherry in. I have one more of the number 32. Sherry made a request at the very end of last live sale. And here's the bracelet, love. I did send you a picture, and I thought I wanted to have this handy. This would be the actual one that's yours. I made this one in your size. I made it really late last night. I'm sorry it took me so long, honey, but it's been constant work around here. So there it is. Thanks for being so patient with me. Okay, so I'm going to write this down. I have Ducky and I have Sherry. Husky. Date night. Oh, you hang out as long as you want. Maybe he's late getting ready. Okay, there's one more pair. I have one left in these. One left in those. I thought they were worthy. Two of you did too. Okay. Oh, and just so you know, here's the other spoons. I'm funny about overselling stuff. Okay, so there's that. Okay. If you like those, wait till you see what's next. Okay. Let's see here. A little piece of paper. You know what word I always misspell? Sweden. So if you see me doing it, I'm aware. I just keep doing it anyway. Okay, these earrings are $17. I have enough to do 3 pairs. I can do 3 of these. And these are the rest of the spoon. But let me tell you what's beautiful. I see you duckies in for one. Normally when I have had these in the German spoons, they're heavier. These are Demitasse Swedish, so they're lighter weight, 0.1 ounce. 0.1 ounce. I have never had a rose pattern this light before. 1.75 inches long. I see Shellbell in for I have one more, y'all. Here's the back side. So these are pretty from every angle. If you wear your hair up or if you have short hair, I'll show you the back side of this spoon. It's just pretty from every angle. So I have one more of these. And Husky has the final one. So that is a sellout. That is a sellout. Write these down. Thank you, ladies. I do too. These are when I saw these spoons, I was like, holy cow, these are way better in person than the pictures. Amazing. Okay, now I only have one ring. I have one, Husky, one ring. Yes, Sherry, I can make you a pendant to match that bracelet. Yep, yep. Get up right next to your bracelet. You got it, girl. And thank you, you guys. Like being patient with me as I custom make all these things. It means so much to me because I don't work well under pressure. I like to go out with my music, listen to good music, and enjoy the process of making your items one person at a time. I don't take 10 people out there at one time. Okay, so I only have one ring. And I made it, so there's a short handle, so it's not a big size. I'm not going to type it in yet because I want everyone to have all the information because it's going to be the fast typer. It's a size 5 at the moment. I can go up to a 6. So anywhere between size 5 and 6, half and quarter sizes, it's $15. I'm going to type the number in here. If that works for you. I'm going to show it to you. Don't claim yet. I'm going to show you everything. I'll give you the width because it's nice and narrow. It's a great ring. It's a great ring, but limited on the size because of how short that handle was. 3/8 of an inch wide. I'm going to show it and then I'll type it in. But if you like Dematas petite rings, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to type it in, and the claim number is 34, and I only have one. I've never seen these spoons. I don't know if I'll ever see them again. These are just amazing. But this is a 5. I can go up to a 6. There's room to go up to a 6 on this one. I love this. This would be just such a sweet ring. I know, me too. That's the drawback of the little tiny spoons. The good thing is they make great earrings. They're lightweight, but for rings they're just teeny tiny. And I got an odd number of these, 7. So I just thought the little 34. So you want number 34, 6 for the pinky, okay? It'll make a great pinky ring. Okay, so I will do that for you. You got it. Thank you, Husky. Size 6. Okay, you got it. These are cool spoons. I wish I could get more, but it's just one of those, you know, this is the fun of spoon jewelry. I'm sure other genres have the same thing, that this is why people collect it, because you get these like once in every 6-7 years. You might find something like this. Okay. I'm going to do some earrings now. Oh, it's his fault for not being ready on time. I'm assuming he's not ready on time. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Okay. These are some light, delicate earrings I'm getting ready to type in with cultured pearl. These are $15. Okay, so these came off of some Dematas spoons that I had sold the bottom half last week. But they had this, the stems had this natural piercing. I did not drill that, though. That was just part of the spoon. And I thought, these have to be earrings. They have to have a dangle. They're extremely lightweight, 0.15 ounce. They are long, though, 2.5 inches long. So you just got this long, dramatic, very feminine look. The back is also pretty. They do have a mark on them, but it is still pretty on these. I can't get over how lightweight they are. So, yeah, and there's that. They are $15. Very feminine, almost whimsical because of the shape of that piercing in the spoon. Again, that came on the spoon. I did not do that. That one. And I could change the cultured pearls to something else. I do have check glass teardrops. Thanks for being here, everyone, on a Friday night. Okay, I will put these to the side. So number 35 is still available for anyone who's interested in that one. Okay, I have 4 more earrings, a pendant, one more little unusual thing, and then I can do recaps. Oh, and we've got these requests to do too. Oh, I know Husky left, so she wants another scarab ring. Oh, Husky's still here. Are you still interested in another scarab ring? What number will I give this one? I'm going to give it number 50. Scarab ring. Yes, okay, so claim number 50, I'm going out of order because I know she has to leave. Claim number 50, I do have multiples. I have 2 that are unmade. I have 2 in the longer handle. So it depends on the style. No, I can do it. This is the Egyptian Scarab from 1909. It's a demitasse. It's a demitasse, and the width is 11/16 of an inch. Let's give it number 50. It is a $25 ring. And your size range for the band is 7 through 14. And it's $25. This one. Now it's listed on Etsy. It's a higher price on Etsy just because of the ginormous amount of fees they like to charge me. And this is what the spoon looks like before bending. I would need to know your size if anyone's wanting to claim this. Now, after I found these demitasse spoons, hey Husky, I see you. I found the same size, only with a longer handle. That's why I can go up to a 14. I think this would make a nice ring for a man as well. She wants a 9.5. Okay, got it. And then I see Aqua Lover. Thank you, ladies. It's a cool design, Chevelle. Cool design. Husky, let me write down Aqua Lovers, and then I'll answer your question. You gotta leave. 975, 905. I need to work on shaping cuffs. I have tried to do cuffs with just the one spoon, but I failed at the shape. So maybe when I get, a free time, I need to look into how to shape a cuff. And I know there's plenty of people in our circle of jewelry lovers that probably know how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to put the Egyptian Scarab away. That was one of the requests. I'll finish up these earrings. And then I'm going to go to some of the other requests. If Nancy is still here, I'll get that daisy out. I have the daisy too. Okay. Lost my piece of paper. There he is. Okay. Okay, so 1939. This is number 36. Romford earrings. These are $15. I only have one. I love the pattern on these, but they are a 0.25 ounce. They're not quite 0.3, but 0.25 ounce. They're 1 7/8 inches long. They're made from a iced tea spoon or iced tea spoons. Your back is very plain. This is how long they are. 0.25 ounces on these. I do have the one. I just love this pattern. I could do a matching ring. Number 36 for Shell Bell. Thank you, dear. Those are sold because I have the one. Thank you. Okay. Do you want to see the matching ring, Shell Bell? No, no, don't feel obligated. Please don't feel obligated because I said that. Please don't feel that way. We're going to call this number 51. Number 51. It's $15. Size range, I can do all the way up to a 15. I'm going to start it at size 6 through 15. Here's what it looks like as a band. Oh no, I don't. But this is what the ring. It's number 51. Here's what the ring looks like. And here's what it looks like with the earrings. It's just such a cool pattern. It's been dubbed wheat is what they call it. Number 51, size 9. Okay, you got it. Thank you, thank you. It's right next to the made from an iced teaspoon. I'll make one exactly in your size. Thank you, dear. Okay. Okay. Earrings. Magnolia. These are $15. I have one. These were carved out of salad forks. They are 0.2 ounces, 1.75 inches long. And this one, I have one. Here's your back side. I could do matching pieces. I didn't pull everything in Magnolia out, but I can definitely do bracelets and rings in this. I do have a pendant coming up, a heart-shaped pendant coming up in this one. And I'm making a pendant for Sherry. Sherry, I already got you for one of these pendants. So that's number 37, $15 on that one. And then the next earring is a hoop from Magnolia. And they are also $15. I did use teaspoons. I used the entire bottom of the spoon for these hoops. They are pretty. Deborah's here. Deborah is per vintage jewelry. She's Deborah. She has a channel. And anybody with a channel, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's taken me this long to say it. Anybody with a channel, please drop your links in here. She does sales on her channel. Don't you go on Fridays? What are you doing in here? Don't you go on Fridays? What time Friday, Deborah? And she does sales other days of the week too. And she's just super nice and chatty and smiley and fun to be around in the chats. So weight, 0.3 ounces. So they're that maximum weight. And I like to stay 0.3 or less. They are 1.5 inches long. And she makes jewelry too. This one. Do you have a sale later tonight? Are you going to go on later? Those naps. Oh. Well, what time? We'll come over. What time? Oh, MJ. Yes. I have to find out. 9, is that Eastern time? So, okay, if you're on when I end, we'll come over and raid you. I do have some posts, MJ, Eastern, so that's 8 Central. So in about 35 minutes. All right, girl, get up, get some coffee, get going. Thanks for stopping in. If I see you live, we're gonna come over and raid you when I'm finished. I love doing raids. Okay, here's what the posts look like. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, guys, raids are fun, and Deborah is fun. She's very sweet, very sweet. Just love her. Thanks for stopping in, honey. If you want to drop your link, okay, you got it, honey. You got them, dear. I can see you rocking these. I'll write your name on them. And Deborah, if you know how to drop your link, that'll help me because I'll save the link and I'll put it in when it's time to go over there. Okay, the post earrings I have are stainless steel posts on them. Okay, cool. Just click that. Now I got to the chat. Sorry, guys. Come on, internet. Okay, there we go. All right. Thanks, Deborah. We'll see you in a little bit. And of course, Aqua Lover has the link too. Thank you, Aqua Lover. Awesome, awesome. We're going to go over there. Okay, so here's what the posts look like. They do have a CZ, and they have the loop, the little loop. And what I do is I hang your earring from there, and I use a stainless steel oval loop connector to do these. So if you see any earring, MJ, I can convert. I've never tried with the hoops, so I'm going to leave the hoops out. But the other earrings, MJ, if you would rather have the post, just let me know. I have enough to do 2 pairs of earrings. So I have 4 CZ posts that are stainless steel on hand to do that with. And if you already claimed an earring, I can't remember. I have it written down, but if you already claimed an earring, I can change that too. Okay. All right, so the next earring, and I know there's a lag, I'm just waiting for someone to answer, is an antique named a typing. Okay, great. Typing error. These are $15. These are called Balta Kings. These are from the year 1852. This pattern is really, really out there, so they must have kept making it. Aqua Lover, I have done little short videos showing little parts of how I make the jewelry. I've kept it a secret this whole time how I bend. I'm not quite ready to share the bending yet. Maybe when I think when my mortgage is paid off, I would feel more comfortable. Nobody, I'm not saying my way is the best. I see you, Sherry, for number 39. You got it, dear. Nobody bends the way I bend. I'm not saying that there aren't other ways or better ways or whatever, but I have never seen anybody do it my way. And someday I have shown parts. Let's see, I have shown how I start my bend. I have shown how I drill. I have shown how, one of my really big secrets I did give out, I did show how I drill holes without leaving a mark on the silverware. That's from one of my short videos too. Okay, Sherry, you got those, huh? You got those? Yeah, I'm trying to, I can't even think of what else I've shown. Some things. Eventually, you guys know who Just Sandy is. She is an artist, a silversmith, and makes amazing native jewelry with different turquoises and sterling silver. And she sets up where you watch her make something and then she sells it. Years down the pike, I would love to set up in my workspace cameras and go to work. I would go out, turn the cameras on. You guys can pop in, pop out. You can claim things as I make them. And this is years down the line. But I would love to have my studio just, here I am, I'm working. If you see something you like, PayPal me. That's a dream. That's a dream. Okay. Next up is number 40. That was a long answer. It's a magnolia heart pendant. I have one. These are hard to make so that they're uniform. Okay, yeah. Some of them are just showing jewelry, and some of them are how I do things. Okay, so this is a heart made from a teaspoon. It's made from the magnolia pattern. And I will show you how it looks. I am showing it with the chain, but if you want the chain, it's just 2 extra. Now your 2 beads are checked glass with the AB coating in a cultured pearl. So since this is a teaspoon, it is a smaller size heart, 2.25 inches from bail to the bottom. Yeah, 2.25 inches. See, to me, this should be an earring. This is my kind of earring. And I am very tempted to make a pair of these for myself, but I thought I would offer this magnolia pendant. I think I can put it on. Just can kind of see how big it is. On that one, it is 12. I call them whimsical because it is not easy to get them exactly exactly the same. So imperfect is like whimsical. Okay, that's the last item I had planned. I do have one item that I call an add-on. So if you've already purchased something from me tonight, you could claim this. It just no extra. It wouldn't affect your shipping in any way. It's just an add-on. It's number 41. And Nancy, if you're still here, honey, I can show the daisies. Kathy. Oh, Kathy wants number 4. You got it, Kathy. That'll match some of your stuff, honey. You got it, sweetie. That is yours. Yay. Okay. Number 41. It is a keychain in the Jubilee pattern. I have 4 of these. And here's what it looks like. Now, this is a hollow butter spreader. I flattened it, so it is 2-sided. Double-sided is very durable. So if you're like me and you drop your keys a lot, your key ring is not going to bust up. Connector is a split ring, stainless steel, and then your larger split ring key ring. Very nice gift on this one. Oh, thanks, Shellbell. It's fun. I am very, very blessed to be doing something I love doing. I was out in my work area last night till 9:15 working on, well, I was working on Sherry's thing. And before that, I was working on the fork. I see you guys making your claims. I was working on the fork easel. I had an absolute blast at the end of my day. making that fork easel. It was so relaxing. And then Randa called, and we were laughing, and I love what I do. I know I get behind sometimes. Times 2 for Kathy, and Barbara wants one. I have one left, y'all. But I'm doing what I love, and I crank up the music. Right, Barbara? Cranking up that music. I had it cranked last night. Okay, there's that. Just in case Nancy comes back to do the replay, watch the replay. I'm going to show the daisy because she asked to see it, and I will go look at some Gemma tasks. Yes, and I love rock and roll, and I love the Christian music. I like reggae. Okay, so we're going to give this number 55 for the evening. I don't know if she was looking for a ring, a pendant, but number 55, classic rock. Yes, yes, Shellbell. Well, see, and I grew up in the 80s, so you can imagine what kind of music I love. Let's see. Get my right little tag here. Bracelet, pendant, ring. Okay, so here's what the spoon looks like before bending. This is a very hard spoon to come by. Your Three Beautiful Daisies. It is by Williams and Rogers. And the spoon ring is $17. I can do size 7 through 14 on this. Size 7 through 14. It is wide. It's 3/4 of an inch wide. It definitely makes a statement. This would be a great center ring, center finger ring on that. Up in the 60s. Yep, I was born in 66. So, and I was very into music in my teen years. I think I drove my parents crazy. They never complained about my loud music, though, I have to say, or else I blocked it out. I might have blocked it out. Now, so this, I never did complain. I don't think they ever complained. And I could tell a story that wasn't, I better not tell that story. My halo would go crooked. Oh, I'm from Nebraska. And muscle cars, yeah. And my dad loved music, but not my kind of music. But I think the fact that he loved music, singing and playing, and music was always going on in our house as a kid. I think that's why I love it so much too. But our taste in music is very different. I could do this in a bracelet. The bracelets are 28. I would need to know your size. And I could do a pendant for 13. And then if I run into Nancy somewhere else, I'll just tell her she can come and rewatch. The pendants are 13. These are a little heavy for earrings, but I could do it. That would be Nancy's. Okay. The other request that I have written down was Dematas rings. Dematas rings. Let me go do a search in the Etsy shop. Oh, South Dakota. It is a very pretty pattern, Amy. I spent about 12 years of my making. Colleen is here. Oh, yes, Colleen got one of the Little Red Riding Hood rings, the antique rings. I'm so glad you love it. That ring is very near and dear to my heart, and it went to a good home, and I'm glad. Thanks for stopping in. Never late. I'm going to search. If there's anyone here, oh gosh, I have a lot. Well, that's not right. I'm doing a search in my Etsy shop right now to bring up Demitasse. Okay. Great, Barbara. I'm glad because you got one too. Showbill, Tim the Toolman Taylor. I love that show. My oldest son would imitate him. He did that grunt, and then he was really into tools when he was a toddler. He always had tool belts and everything on. Cracked me up. And that grunt that they did. Okay, so here is a pattern named Distinction. I'm not going to give it a number. I'm just going to give it a name because it's Distinction. I'm going to type that name in the chat. It's Demitasse. Size 5 through 11 band, and it is $15. Here's what it looked like before bending. Use a Demitasse spoon. It's pierced floral, 7/16 inches wide, so less than a half an inch. It's nice and narrow. I'm showing it as a 9. It is one of the Demitasse spoons. I've shown this before, and then after I show them here, I do go ahead and list things up on Etsy. And that's where I just pulled this from that inventory. So your size range is 5 through 11. Very comfortable ring, very sturdy. And this one. And I see Amy in for a 5.5. Thank you, Amy. We have 2 more. The one that was made. Okay, this tray. One more. I have another one I want to show you that is spectacular. It was made from a Demitasse spoon. It is very, very unique. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, Kathy, that you were stocking up for Christmas gifts. That you like things to match. I tried to keep you in mind to have things that match, so you have that option. Okay, so this is really spectacular, in my opinion. It's thinner. Okay, let's see. Type this in the chat. You're going to have a lot of Christmas wrapping to do, Kathy. Okay, let's call this Carlin. Again, I'm not giving it a number, I'm giving it a name. In case someone is watching the replay and they type in Carlin, I will know exactly what they're talking about since these weren't numbered ahead of time. Demitasse ring. Okay, this one is a $20 ring, but you will see why in just a moment. This is what the spoon looks like before bending. Actually, this one hasn't even been polished yet. I don't completely polish away that patina, but good thing you're good at wrapping. Oh, you're hired, Kathy. It is pierced. It is a Sweden spoon. Here's what it looks like as a ring, and this is what your patina will look like. This is polished with your patina left behind in the crevices. So your size range is 7 through 10. 7 through 10. It's 5/8 of an inch wide in the front, but it is made from a Demitasse spoon. It is just spectacular. So unique. I love this one. Carlin, size 9 for Ducky. You got it, dear. Thank you. Pull your spoon out right now. Put that over here. There's, and I see Aqua Lover, 9.75. Grab yours. Okay. Spectacular. Okay. Put these back in my Etsy drawer. Here. Keeping myself organized here. Chair is starting to squeak again. Let me take a look here. Well, I can't decide. There, I love them all. I love them all. I could go on with Demitasse for a while because when I see a pretty Demitasse spoon, I'm on it. I love it. This one is named Clovis. This is an antique from 1898. The Demitasse, and it is a band. It is $16. Size range is 6 through 10. I do not have one already made up, but this is what the spoon looks like. And again, you have that mill grain edge that was so popular during this time frame. I get Rococo Victorian vibes from it. Forbes Silver Company. They were taken over by one of the big Rogers, and I can't remember which one right off the top of my head. This has a beautiful shine. It's original shine to it. I bet these were hardly ever used. In the front, it is 9/16 of an inch wide. So just over 1/2 of an inch on this one. As much as I love my flowers, I do also really love the Rococo style. But that one is a $16 spoon ring on that one. Excuse me. Time for a drink. Okay, I'm going to show another Sweden one. This one is really sweet. Here it is. The Nils The nails Jam. Here. Okay. What style? It's like a Rococo Victorian. I'm not 100% good at deciphering the styles, but that mill grain edge, they have those dotted edge. I love that style. It was the late 1890 through 1920-ish era. So these spoons, hope that answered your question. What term? Oh, I said Rococo, and I also said mill grain edge. Mill grain edge are those dots. It's French term for 1,000 grains. It was a very popular detail on silverware. It was very common to find it. We're going to call this one Nils Johann. You're welcome, Amy. That was a terrible explanation. Nils Johann. What do I want to call this? What's your size range here? Size 7 through 12.5. And it's an $18 ring. Okay, so these spoons were made in Sweden. It is Demitasse. They are 1/2 inch wide. And I do have one made up. This one. So it's definitely a Demitasse, 1/2 inch wide. It's an $18 spoon ring. And 7 through 12.5. Some of the spoons, I got these, they came in their original box. I did a short video on this. Okay, I got you, Ducky, size 8 and 9. I did a short video of my Sweden Demitasse spoon collection, and it's the one with the red box. I'm going to write this down for 8, please. Okay, I'm going to write these down, and I have, just so you know, I have this many, so I can cover it. I gotcha. Okay, so Ducky. An 8 and a 9, so one for you and your daughter. And then I have Amy, 4 and 8. And Barbara wants an 8. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful ring. I love this one. Love it, love it. And I'm sorry that my chair is squeaking. The new chair didn't last very long without the squeaking. Okay. Does anybody have any other requests? I can also recap the Suncatchers that did not sell, or any more requests. Oops, I better put my box back in there. I can keep showing Demitasse rings too. My shop is filled with them. Thank you, Barbara, for being here, sweetheart. I really, really appreciate you. It's always so good to see you. And I will let you know about the other thing I'm looking for. I'm going to be really busy. I'm going to be really busy this week. Oh, you guys let me know. Oh yes, Joanne, you got it, dear. You got it, you got it. And Penny, okay. Yep, I got you written in the book. Thank you for that reminder. Thank you for that. Okay. Last time I signed off too soon, and then there were requests that came in after I'd ended the broadcast. We're gonna go. I'm gonna get that link to go over to Deborah's channel and raid her channel if you guys want to. I'm gonna go grab that, and then when I get back to the chat, I'll look for more requests. Let me go grab her live. She hasn't started yet. Looks like about 4 minutes. You too, Amy. Thank you for being here, dear. Thank you, Shelbell. Thank you, Joanne. Oh. Sherry Kelly, let me see. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. I'll drop this again, but here's the link to Deborah's sale. She's starting in a few minutes. Okay, Laura, did you show the ring from the preview that had a number of openings? Okay, so from the preview, there were 2 rings that were pierced. This one sold. There was only one. Thank you, Joanne. This one did sell, but it does have a number of openings. That one sold. Now there's another one where there's still some available. Being very careful here. This one was shown in the preview, and I do have some left. It has 2 piercings in it. This one is the Lovely Lady from 1937, a pierced Art Deco style. I have several left. It was size 5 through 11. It's demitasse, and it's 7/16 of an inch wide, so just less than a half of an inch. I can also do this in bypass. Yeah, 5 through 11. I think that works for all of your different sizes, Sherry. The bypass, though, is 3 through 7. That might work for a couple of your fingers, 3 through 7. So $15. The Lovely Lady band. Is the first one. Oh, I'm sorry, Shelly. Yeah, Sherry. I know. Okay, I got you, Kathy. I'm sorry, Sherry. That did sell, and I only had the one, dear. So sorry. So Kathy wants a size 6 band. Lovely Lady. Okay, you got it, dear. Thank you, Kathy. And there were other ones too. Okay, any more requests, you guys? Please, I don't mind at all. Shout them out. Any questions for me? I'm going to be super busy this week. And I'm already excited. The next sale is two weeks. So August 2nd, and I will have 3 sales in August, middle of August, and then again that end of August is when I'm going to start with harvest and the pumpkins, Thanksgiving, ghosts, pumpkins, all that fun stuff. So, okay. So if you guys are with me, I don't know if she has started yet. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to drop the link again to Deborah. To Deborah's sale. Yes, you guys are so fun in the chat, and kind to me, kind to each other. Thank you, and thanks for pointing that out, Kathy. Okay, that's Deborah's channel. Let me tell you, she's a sweet lady. She has beautiful things. Even if you can't stay, going over and saying hi and giving her a thumbs up, she could really use the support. I hope that was okay to say. Bye, Ducky. She could really use the support, even if you can only stay for a few minutes. Give her a thumbs up and say hi. We'll do it a raid style, say raid from Designs Laura. I'm going to go over, even if she hasn't started yet, we can still put that in. Just got a notification. Okay, so let's go, y'all. I'm going to end the stream, but I'm going to be watching that chat for just another second because last time I missed some things. Okay, you guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I miss you. And I'm going to be busy, so I'm going to be answering those emails probably in the evening time. Oh, thank you, guys. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Be safe.